Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. The pandemic pressure is mounting, it is killing people, infecting people. Yesterday, a huge chunk of people were declared as COVID positive. So, in these days of pandemic, we need to be extra cautious, extra careful to save our lives first. And we should give first preference to our lives. Life is a precious gift of God. Once it goes away, it can't be reversed. It is irreversible change. Dear students, this pandemic is hitting hard in the countries that are well developed in health infrastructure like America, like Italy. So in these days of pandemic, we need to be very careful to save our lives first and then should give the preference to the things that are related to life. Their student state is issuing precautionary measures. We should adopt these precautionary measures in letter and spirit to save our lives first. Second important thing is that board has issued a notification regarding your examination that shall be conducted in the month of November. For that, you have to prepare the things inside your homes. You know your schools are shut, no physical classroom teaching is there, only the virtual mode is on. So you have to really depend on this virtual mode. Prepare things inside your homes, be in home isolation so you can defeat the COVID-19 infection and also can prepare the things for the coming examinations that are scheduled in the month of November. Dear students of class 11th, today we are dealing with very important topic in your political science, that is the judiciary. Very important topic often asked in board examinations. Dear students, government has three organs. First, legislature, second, the executive, and third, the judiciary. The work of a legislature is to frame laws, and the work of executive is to implement these laws, and judiciary interprets the constitution. Because laws are mentioned in the constitution, we can say that judiciary is the system of courts which applies law in the name of the state. So we can say in simple, judiciary is the custodian of our rights. It is a judiciary that is the custodian of rights. It is a judiciary that solves the disputes between a person and person, and between sometimes state and state, and between this sometimes the central government and the state government. Dear students, at the apex of the judiciary, there is the High Court, there is the Supreme Court of India, which is called the apex court. If someone's fundamental rights are violated in case of any moment, or we can say in case of any circumstances, he can move or she can move to the apex court for enforcement of these rights under Article 32 of the Indian Constitution, that is right to constitutional remedies. So the apex court can issue the writs in the form of writ of habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, whatever the applicable writ. So dear students, judiciary is the important organ of the government, and third organ of the government that interprets the constitution, or we can say it is a system of courts that applies law in the name of the state. Sometimes dispute arises between the state government and the central government, and between a person and a person, and these disputes are solved by the system of courts that is called the judiciary. Once again, I am repeating the things. Government has three organs, not the state. Not the state. State is something else. Government has three organs. One, the legislature. The work of legislature is to frame laws, and the work of executive is to implement these laws, and judiciary, the third organ of the government, it interprets the constitution, or we can say it's the system of courts which applies law in the name of state. For example, if one's fundamental rights are violated, he can move directly to the Supreme Court of India, which is the apex court. So the judiciary, at the top lies the apex court, that is the Supreme Court of India, and below in the states there are some high courts, and in districts there are some lower courts and session courts. This is the system of judiciary in India. Dear students, if a person's rights are violated, he or she can move, fundamental rights are violated, he can or she can move to the Supreme Court of India under Article 32 of the Indian Constitution for the enforcement of these rights. So in simple we can say the courts are the custodian of the fundamental rights. So courts are what? Custodian of the fundamental rights. No doubt we are enjoying the 6 fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution, but the courts is the custodian. It safeguards our all rights. Dear students, one can move even to the High Court of State under Article 226 if his or her these rights are violated, he or she can go to the High Court for enforcement of these rights. So in simple language, we can say it is the third organ of the government that interprets the constitution, or that applies the law in the name of the state. It is the system of courts. It solves the disputes between state government and state government, between central government and state government, between the and among the citizens of the nation, or we citizens of the state. For example, take your own example. If somebody takes your property, snatches your property in unlawful means, he can move to the court for the enforcement of his rights, because his property is his own right. Or some person murders another person, he can move to the court for the justice. So in short, we can say judiciary is the third organ of the government, not the state. State is something else. State is basically a part of land, and part of the state is government. Government has three organs: one the legislature, another the executive, and third the judiciary. And topic under discussion is judiciary. Judiciary is the third organ of the government. It is the system of courts that applies law in the name of the state. If it's a custodian of the rights, it solves the dispute between state and state, between central government and state government. Dear students, this is all about the judiciary in India. There are the jurisdictions of the courts. We will discuss it in the next class. But before leaving the class, I am advising you, do see these things on your available political science reference books, because very good political science reference books are available in the markets. If any sort of query or confusion strikes your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006 671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. And when you post your query, by any means, within short duration of time, your query or confusion shall be cleared. You are even free to mail me at the kgm3864@gmail.com when you post your query by emailing, and your query shall be also answered. But before leaving the class, I'm advising you, it's pandemic moving around. You need to stick inside your homes, stick to the book, so that you can defeat the COVID-19 infection and also can prepare the things for the coming examinations. Thanks. Be blessed.